In these times of alarming headlines, the one that keeps me awake at night says that most people stop discovering new music around the time they turn 30. As someone whose passion and profession lies in underheard, overlooked music, this bothers me a lot. Sure, we all have our sonic comfort food, those beloved tracks that so viscerally conjure past moments, but a look through Spotify's friend activity window, social media's most revealing feature, shows that many of us still subsist on those sweet, sweet sounds of yesteryear, or return again and again to those same old playlists. I am the Vibrarian, and I'm here to help. Since my teens, I've been that friend who slips you that mixtape, back then, literally a cassette tape, full of obscure and exciting sounds. And I'm fortunate enough to still do that. Through nearly 30 years of radio shows, record labels, DJ sets, blog posts, being the resident DJ and hockey goalie at Dojo 4, I've been sharing music mostly missed by the mainstream. Yes, a universe of music is now just a click away, but how do we find those habitable planets in that vast sea of stars, or even know where to begin, other than with the rut you're trying to get out of? Spotify, Apple, etc., they help a bit with their hyper-specific playlists, quasi-curated just for you. But that's just a high-tech guess based on what you already listened to. That's not how those mixtapes were made. Those songs weren't selected based on your taste, but to convey a message. By putting that mix together in that specific way, in that moment, whoever made it expressed something unmistakably from the heart. And in doing so, they turned you on to the music you didn't know you love. Put a thoughtfully made playlist next to one generated by the machine and tell me you don't feel the difference. I even co-founded Conduit, a human-curated streaming music service inspired by the art of the mixtape. Sadly, that venture was short-lived, but it was instructive. It confirmed for me that I am here to connect artists with audience artfully. And I'm also here to remind you of why you should care about that connection. I know I'm swimming against the current, and I'm not telling you to quit your Spotify. I subscribe to. But don't let them fool you into thinking that they have it all, or that they know you better than you know yourself. They don't. Yes, it's easy and convenient, but that's not all life is about. It's incumbent upon each of us to do some searching of our own, and not just for music, to go beyond the algorithms, to find those sources that truly feed us by surprising us with something completely disconnected from what we already know. You don't even have to look that far. Start with KGNU, Boulder and Denver's incredibly eclectic and independent community radio station. That's where this all began for me nearly 30 years ago and counting. Explore Bandcamp, a platform overflowing with incredible music, much of it unavailable elsewhere. Or better yet, turn to the stranger sitting next to you right now and arrange to make a playlist for each other. You may say I'm a dreamer, quixotically tilting at Spotify, an angry old man yelling at those damned algorithms to get their unfeeling zeros and ones off my music. Or maybe, I feel something essential, quickly and quietly slipping away from us. Music is one of the oldest and most personal forms of communication and connection. Call me old school, but I still believe in the personal. In the end, the personal is all we have. Discover Weekly is going to churn out another 30 tracks for you this Monday, no matter what. But there's no heartfelt message encoded into those tracks. They're just data. The idea that we're losing the ability to feel the difference, that's what keeps me awake at night. And preserving that ability, that's what'll get me out of bed tomorrow morning. It's been said that talking about music is like dancing about architecture. So it's only appropriate that I leave you with some music that I love and that you're not going to find on the major music services. Hear it at bit.ly/ignite37. Enjoy. and thanks for listening.